beautiful darling. So let's continue talking about types of people's relationship, and you might recognize yourself, and probably it might be very useful to you. And yeah, so the first type I already told, when you love yourself and at the same time you love kind of other people. But anyway, first you think about yourself and your own needs. So the next, and this is the best one. Of course, the best is when everybody benefit. Yeah. So, but anyway, you need to start thinking from yourself. I think first, especially if you are a woman. Yeah. So I think this is very important. The next, and because when okay, just let me continue, and you will understand what I'm talking about. The second type of a relationship is when you are kind of happy, but at the same time another person is not happy, so you kind of push somebody else's boundaries, and this is already so kind of something that you need to try to avoid at least. And here I think it helps a lot, helps etiquette, knowledge of etiquette first of all, because of course when you push, so your remember this phrase, like your freedom stops when other person's freedom uh, starts, you know. So something like you love yourself, you respect your own boundaries, of course, like you take yourself as you are, but let others be themselves as well. Let others have their own mistakes, biography, standards, character, appearance, etc., their own uniqueness, because we are all different. You know, people mistake in one way. They think that their own picture of the world is the only right picture of the world. They have their standards of, I don't know, character, how it must be like this, it must be like this, appearance must be like this, relationship must be like this. Of course, we all have those beliefs, and our subconscious tend to, kind of say to us that this is the only right way, but this is not the only right way. The only right way is what makes you happy, like this is your right way. And but happiness is different for everyone. Believe me, guys, there are so many different types of happiness for different people. Somebody is happy being accountant, somebody is happy being a star, somebody is happy just living in nature and having no money at all. Just this is their own happiness. Somebody needs a family, somebody doesn't need. Somebody likes this appearance, somebody likes another appearance. So we are all different, and respect other people's difference, and don't even mention with your words, with your behavior, that something is wrong with another person. Because in this case, I'm not talking, of course, about any other abuse, of course, like physical. I think this is obvious, yeah. I'm talking mostly probably for the things which some people just don't think about, some psychological abuse, when you start to give some advices to people, or ask very rude questions, like, why are you not married? Why? Just because I think you must be married, okay? In my own system of beliefs is like this, but it's your own system of beliefs. So in this case, this is egoism. This is egoistic behavior. And remember, I was telling you in my previous video that when you love yourself and you respect your own uniqueness, this is not egoistic. Egoistic when you start to think that your uniqueness is the only possible way of uniqueness. You see the difference, and you start to disrespect and somehow insult other people. You can do it consciously, subconsciously, in different ways. Actually, it's not necessarily just to come to a person and just to say, like, okay, you are not beautiful, like, in this case, of course, you will offend the person, but I mean to say that there are so many different ways how you can show it, how you can, say it, how you can do it, maybe, etc. So, and you should be kind of conscious about it, so that your behavior, of course, I know it's difficult. We are all humans. I'm not saying that I am ideal, or you are, please be ideal. No, never ever have to make mistakes. We all make mistakes. I mean, just keep it in mind that this thing exists, and so the best way is when you are happy, but other just happy and love yourself means that you keep your uniqueness and other people keep their uniqueness. So if their uniqueness does not hurt you, does not I don't know, how can I say, offend you in some way, it does not kill you, or I don't know, hurt in any way. So let them be, come on. Let them have their own uniqueness, their own life, their own rules, their own character, their own appearance, rules and boundaries, standards, habits, biography, and oh my God. Сейчас, my friend, guys, сейчас я закончила, ладно, это видео, прости. They let them have their own uniqueness, and let them just do what they want to do. Let them behave as they want to behave. Let them, I don't know, let them just be them, okay? And this is very important. This is very, I don't know, just yeah. This and okay, and don't be selfish in this way. And the third type of relationship is, I think this is the worst one. Actually, when you in a position of sacrifice. So actually, in the second variant, you are in a position of kind of aggressor, if I can say so. So you think that you are right, that person is not right. And a lot of conflicts actually start from that. But the third one, I think it's even worse, especially for the woman. Especially for the woman. A lot of women actually tend to behave like this. They, what do? They are always unhappy. They do something that makes them unhappy just for other people to be happy. But just remember, guys, that this relationship always end up, just analyze your relationship, guys. If you ever have felt like this, you feel kind of you are not loved one, you are comfortable one. That's, that video actually made me think about it. Yeah, so and women tend to blame men in this behavior. They say, oh, he behaved with me like this, he is like blah 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 blah. But anyway, they allow, this type of women, they don't love themselves. This is the worst thing, and men feel it. They feel that they don't have their boundaries. They feel that they don't respect themselves. They feel that they don't, I don't know, so many things. And in this way, like anyway, little by little, men, especially if you can see it in a romantic relationship, it can be in any relationship. There is an aggressor and there is a sacrifice, Mostly it's like woman-man, mostly, but it doesn't matter. So you are, you cannot say no. You feel unhappy, but you cannot say no. People just start to use you, especially men. Men start to use you. They start to be more and more aggressive, and you are feeling more and more weak. And after all, you end up to be weak. You don't respect yourself. Men do not respect you, and you kind of lose your personality, because in this type of relationship, you are not. You don't have your uniqueness. You forget about yourself. You try to do everything as man wants. You pretend like you like this, but you don't like this. You change your appearance. You change your behavior. You change your life. You kind of make this. You think like he will. One day he will be grateful. He will not be grateful. As I told you before, I think in 100, I don't like to say 100%, but okay, 99%, let's say, and 99% that this relationship one day will end up in not in a very good way. Mostly a man will give up this woman. Just remember this. So, and yeah, if you tend to behave like this, just analyze your behavior, start love yourself, start love your uniqueness, start love your everything about you. And if this man does not respect you, okay, you will find another one who loves you, who you truly are, you know, your appearance, your character, your everything. Just set your healthy boundaries, and everything's gonna be alright. Okay, guys, I hope that this video was useful for you. I love you with all my heart. Be yourself, be limitless, and live life on your high quality terms. And remember, you are the best and you deserve the best.